Yo, yo, yo. Much apologies for a bit of a late start here. Trying to get their names figured out of who these players are. I'm assuming for the side of Vaso de Leche, we got Cannoli, Peewee, Life, and Manzana. Although I'm really not sure about Invincible. I'm assuming that is one or the other. In we go. Hunter into the charge with the triple boom. Smoke pull on the sideline. Make it a quad boom. Smoke pull. Okay. Like I said, we had a couple things to wrap up, but welcome to Peewee Pug. Bienvenidos a Peewee Pug. We are here with Mazamorra, aka La Pantera de Callao, up against Vaso de Leche. These teams have a ton of experience with each other. Oftentimes ending up on each other's rosters. For example, Kings and Furnace Cup under the title Los Caballitos de Totoro or something like that. But regardless, enough of the background because we do have a hit ready to go. Charger walking up, long charge there, can't find anything. Still got the Jockey Hunter Spit as the tank comes in. Going to be in the hands of Iron Man. Spit trying to block the path forward as the tank definitely getting hit hard there. Okay, I'm getting the word to undeafen. Give me just a moment here. Welcome in, welcome in. I was waiting to tell y'all, but I am going to be joined by a co-caster here. We made it into the server. It is going to be Gaius. How you doing, Gaius?
Doing all right. They didn't even give us a chance to even figure out what is happening in this game. We didn't even get like a rush or rundown, let alone an opportunity to cover the first two attacks. But now we have take in the hands of Iron Man, no pun intended. What do we have is that out of play? That might be out of play.
Very awkward. He might be able to get around for it. Get it over the fence.
Suffer chip if he tries to go for it, but I believe. Oh, he's going for it.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, that was close. He's taking a lot of chip. He's down to the 3.2k health, down to 2,000. It was so momentary. It was an opportunity for a double cap, but not taking it. Trying to spread the love. Gets a punch onto Ellis in the corner. That might be a down with the jockey coming out. That is definitely a down. That's a dead tank in the process. That was going for, I think, because he never had the opportunity to use the forklift. I think going for that forklift might have been a wasted opportunity to get more damage in. Because by the time he got the forklift, he was like at 5k HP before attempting to get the forklift, and then got to 3k when he started going in for just punches.
Yeah.
So where do we call the line of going for punches or just going for the hittable?
Yeah, it was a big investment into the hittable, and don't get me wrong, it's a very useful one, but it kind of did the water bottle challenge on us, jumping up on top of the railing and not falling down either side. But we got another hit ready to go. 2-2 Charger Smoker could be a good setup here for Mazamorra. We will be able to tell y'all who these players are here in a second, but for now we'll just cover the hit. It looks like they're waiting it out. Obviously, trying to bait this is the survivors, but as we always say, the onus is on the survivors to progress forward. So once the baiting game is through, the patience from the SIs, they eventually send it over. Boom pops first, but they get, oh my godness, shutting down the charge there, but it is some good smoke spit damage. Drops him down below 2/3 of the bonus left, but I gotta say, still a good amount available for Vaso de Leche here. Now, before we go any further, I do want to tell y'all, I at least have the La Pantera de Callao, aka Mazamorra names. Iron Man is Vindicuyas, Fabricio is Fabricio, Vision is Moonlight, and Sapoeras is Nicholas. So that should be able to cover it for y'all if you want those names. In comes another hit. I know I've been talking for a while, but Hunter tries to connect in, does eventually find it with the one boom. And how are we feeling, guys?
There was a position where I think while the Hunter was just jumping in. Why is Nick over there? While the hunter was jumping in, you had the boomer in the back, only getting one boom. I think it was like a tight space to get the boom in, but uh, going in one by one, I'm not sure if that was a good call. We do have max separation with the splitter coming up next, but you gotta be putting certain, like, spawning one at a time is not ideal, so spawning two at a time, at least with trying to get a distraction before going in, momentary double cap going out. Uh, having a boomer is, I think, needing to have another special effect that spawn in before that, or at least all spawning in at the same time, depending on like which weapons are out. But that is a safe room with about half of the bonus. That is a 900-point chapter. What do we have for, because the fact that this was a 900-point chapter with it had a high potential of the tank with that. I don't think that tank should have had gone for, we already spoke about the forklift,
Yeah.
but even more so with the amount of points they walked in with.
Yeah.
What would have been the ideal? Because I know you have a bit of experience playing Copa as well.
Weak has carried off so much here on this stream, and I gotta say 900 isn't a crazy amount. It's definitely a great start for the Vaso de Leche squad, but LPC definitely has the range to be able to bounce back here, tie it up, get it pretty close, but of course it could be a tank wipe as well. That being said, I feel like tank wipes are kind of few and far between here on Chapter 1. One thing that Vaso de Leche didn't really have to do is run it across the bridge, right? You can run this tank across the bridge and get a ton more chip on it while you're walking back. And so I expect to see this tank be not a huge factor, but then again, with some perfection on the SI support, it can have some huge impact.
I mean, like,
Interesting. We're just waiting on, I believe that's Moonlight, you said?
Yes, we are just waiting on the ready up for Moonlight, and then we'll be in.
Oh boy, we have a tri-cap with a boomer. I don't know where the ideal spot to land this would be.
Right. Well,
because you normally land these attacks before they get through this door right here. But where would inside be a better hit is the question.
yeah,
Because it's a tight space. You have the smokers, so you'd be able to drag them in and have while they're scrambling to get in, just have the other SI just try and attack from there. But there's a lot that goes into this first hit, and I kind of want to know how they're going to go about this. Would it be an inside hit? Would it be an outside hit? Are you gonna use the smoker first? Are you gonna use the charger first?
well, you don't have the spit at your disposal, and you have the setup for the death charge if you wanted. Obviously, smoke charge, hunter charge as well on the get up from the hunter if it can land. I wonder if Vaso de Leche is possibly going to go for that angle. Usually at high level play, we don't really see it opted for, but without the spit, also, the SIs can hit from two directions, but there's a lot of stuff you can jump on inside to try to negate the charge and stuff. So I'm interested to see what Vaso de Leche goes for.
Vision is AFK. Someone tell Vision to go back to his PC.
Yeah, we do have the PTMR coming out.
I guess we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, and with the tank spawn being what it was, one thing I'm thinking back to the tank, obviously, is you get so much chip right off the bat. So I wonder how much LPC plays into it. But we gotta wait because we are gonna have that first hit. Hunter immediately spawning in. Smoker behind the tree in the back. And it looks like shenanigan time. Smoke pull with the double boom. Hunter missing the high pounds, but the charger will land. Awkward boom blowing up. Will get rid of the charge. Smoke goes in for a scratch as well as the hunter. But That's going to be, that's still a decent hit, about 5%, as well as a quad boom.
I was surprised that the Charger went for the pulled Survivor. Might have been a misclick on the charge, but still got some damage off, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate with the DP not working out. But we've got a... Oh my god, look, they're going for it. The jockey running through. Charger's trying to line up. They won't be able to find the death charge, but they will find a connection with Iron Man. It's really tough to find the damage on the bridge, so at least they find another 5% or so.
Yep, and Coach saying no thank you as they walk through. Damn, Moonlight, you didn't have to say that.
I can't blame them.
I believe the tank is going to be up right now. And it is Evil in the driver's seat. Oh boy. Oh, he's already getting chipped. He's already down to 5K out the gate. Oh, I believe they're focusing on the Hunter that's in the back as well. I believe they're getting a reposition. Nope, he's going for the hittable. Now he's losing a bit of frustration before going into second pass. Is it worth?
Ooh.
Is that a good position? I know he can reach it, but
he's gonna spend so much frustration,
Vision
guys.
Moonlight must hear me, because the fact that I'm asking these questions and he's accurately responding, Moonlight must hear me.
Look at that setup with the forklift. Manzana, second pass, good point. He's trying to make this forklift work, but it's a really tough job. Like, look at it.
And it's out.
The water, yeah. So they're gonna attempt this hit on the bridge. Maybe the Hunter Smoker jockey. Hunter is spawned behind the
back
bin.
trying to catch. Is this a no-hit tank?
It's possible, but once a tank makes it there are cards available. The first smack onto Iron Man will miss it. I did kill the Hunter as well. Either way, he gets one smack onto Iron Man. That's all he gets, the insane chip. And that just goes to show you, when you play around that bridge, it is such an effective way to negate that tank entirely.
Oh, people saying GG's already. Wow.
They're done. No, but something I was saying at the start of this match, guys, is these teams actually know each other quite intimately. These guys are very good friends. They often play on each other's teams. And there's something called Pee Wee Pug, which involves a ton of these players, of course, including Pee Wee himself, who is on Vaso de Leche.
Yeah, me in on one of them. I wanted to play this game in this kind of comp. I'm only casted. Cedar Pug is not doing Cedar Pug, it takes too long, but you know what?
That's true.
We're not here for the Cedar Pug slander. We're here for this next hit, which is a 2-2 jockey, charger, boomer, and spitter. I don't know the kind of damage that they'd be able to land. They're covering these spawns quite well.
Yeah.
But they have about 25 seconds before they try to reach. So jockey goes on for a brief mode. Charger misses. Charger getting, is that a level?
I looked like the frying pan level. The instant pause comes out. The tank died. And I mean, the Charger getting just blasted down. I didn't hear frying pan to the face, but that is a good sign as well. So, yeah, nice. Regardless, nice destruction of that hit. And LPC, the underdogs here, continue to pull through with a ton of bonus. Not much to say while we wait. Maybe a little bit of background, especially on LPC. LPC is a team that was competing around this time last year in Maze Cup, where they surprised a lot of expectations and were really able to rise up high, especially in the early rounds of Swiss. And then I didn't hear too much of them. I briefly saw them in, I believe, Zvanki Cup, or maybe one of those cups. But it's great to see LPC back in action. I've seen them a ton on streams that you watch, playing in center matches, etc. But haven't seen too much of them in comp. They are definitely doing I'm kind of in between good and great here against Vaso de Leche. They're definitely continuing to exceed expectations, but it's only chapter 1 here, and we're not even halfway through chapter 1. The shutdowns are definitely still possible, but the thing is, guys, once a survivor team gets out of the warehouse that's up ahead and gets onto the highway, damage is hard to come by.
Oh boy, we're back live again. That was the longest spit patch I've ever heard in my life, but we're just gonna keep it going. No one's taken that much damage yet, which is very surprising. That one punch tank was not, it left a lot to be desired, but I believe we have a quad. We have a quad here.
Uh-oh.
I am scared.
I think LPC is as well. You can see they seriously slowed it down.
As soon as I saw Hunter, Jockey, and Smoker, I'm like, we haven't seen a Charger in a moment. Is this... Oh, they're starting to go in. Charger goes in. Smoker gets a pull on the outside. Hunter lands. That is a triple cap in the front end. The Smoker being landing on there. That's actually a really good amount of damage. That is honestly close. Closer than what we were seeing before the side switched.
That was way too close for a quad. For the LPC squad, kind of a rolling triple there. The player getting completely caught out by the smoke out there outside alone as the Charger and Jockey block the doorway. And we got another hit here. Yes, it's at the highway, but we got the Charger hopping through. Can't find anything. Jockey's got a long way home. Does get M2'd away. And now we just got that spit boom. One boom, spit desperation. But they should be able to walk in with a narrow lead of a little bit under 70 points.
Safe house, this way.
The issue that I was about to mention with this hit... Excuse me, something's stuck in my throat. The issue I was about to mention with this hit is because they didn't really need too much of a flashy... They just needed some damage. They didn't really need to do all of that, Oh wow, he almost went into the safe room.
Oh my god! Not even close. Not even close. And the GGs continue to come out, as it is actually, to the surprise of many, LPC leading after one chapter. Of course, we got the change all talk to on vote coming out. Trying to talk some trash. As we watch back this quad attempt, things are only going to heat up as we go to chapter 2. I'm thinking about that gas station hit right outside the get-go, second hit of the chapter. We are going to have a 64% tank, but the thing is, after the gas station, the action does not stop here. Close quarters combat continues with the stairwells, etc. So we'll have to see how LPC can manage with this more SI aggressive chapter. Now, I've got a situation here, guys, where the setup that they really want for the gas station is going to be like a Charger, Hunter, Jockey spit, or maybe a Charger, Hunter, Smoker spit. Right now, they've got basically all the pieces of that set up ready to go, except for the Hunter. So, since this hit usually doesn't find much damage, I'm curious to see what Vaso de Leche is going to sack in order to try to find some damage while also setting up for the gas station hit.
Depending on sack order, they might be able to refresh it before the gas station comes up.
Yeah, but the teams are going to be holding W furiously, these Survivor squads. So they really want to get it set up here right out the gate. We'll see if they get the opportunity to do a little bit more than that. I'm just thinking, if they send in the full hit, they're going to be getting a boom in there. Might not be the most optimal, but they might be able to work it as well. Still, the damage can't come out here early on. It's just kind of unlikely.
Alrighty. We are definitely going live. There's the weapons they're running is like 3 Uzis, 1 shotty. Charger going in, whiffing. Jockey going in there, spit actually landing in the safe room, but not causing too much damage. They just let it happen.
And I actually noticed a spitter died. I think that they were maybe trying to save that spit, but I'm pretty sure one of the Uzis just shut it down. That being said, if it died second, they don't really care. Let's see what the SI order is. It is going to be a spit. It should be the Charger as well. Charge, Hunt, Spit, Boom. Not bad for this gas station at all. Not the most optimal, but it's not the worst.
Hunter already making noise. They know it's there. Are they going to walk towards the door and try and pump the Hunter out of the sky? They tried to. They got the bait, but they didn't really get too much off of it. Charger going in. Ooh. Landing on. That's a pretty decent amount of damage. Look. And the spitter, too.
They get about...
Fabricio said, let me do this myself.
Hey, look at him. Just tearing through the rest. Pushing through with this team. Well, the SIs are down, but he's definitely going to need to slow down that tempo as a quad is looming over their head. Some good damage at the gas station. Nothing too crazy. About, 5% per hit. Really nothing crazy.
Ooh, boy. And this is before tank.
Yeah.
They're saying, go, go, go. Charger whiffs. Oh, yep. Charger definitely whiffs. That's 100 getting skeeted out of, getting killed after the pounce. That was damage mitigation, but I don't know. Fabricio's not taking his pills, which I can respect.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's been about, 4 or 5% per hit. I don't think they can be too upset about this. Definitely hasn't broken down LPC, but getting good solid damage. We got a 2-2 here. It's actually a Poo-2 on the stairwell, which does not bode well for this SIs. Look at the catch on the smoker down to 125. The Boom trying to get a cheeky one. Gets the clear on the smoke. Can you get? Yes, we'll get the clear on the jock as well. Pop the Boom and avoid the spit.
Ooh. I was scared for a moment, but nope. That got cleared as soon as it happened.
Yeah. It's a Poo-2. They did what they could, but also they sacrificed the second stairwell. So a lot of close quarters engagements have been avoided by LPC. They're going to start the event. Got a big hit waiting for them on the other end, as well as a lot of comments.
Oh, Charger spawned outside, getting it chipped. Charger going in, lands onto Moonlight. That's a lot of spit damage going out there. No downs yet, but this is a little concerning. Fabricio is no fear. I gotta say, this chapter, Fabricio considered himself IGL. Like, nope, I'm leading the way.
I've seen Fabricio in so many center matches. This guy plays like crazy, and he's been performing well so far. Another hit comes in. They clear the hunt. They clear the smoke. Jockey can't get in there. Boom dies last. And I gotta say, I love the Charger angle there on the previous hit. It was a good hit, but coming up a little bit short on this one. They do get hit down to around 70% of the bonus. So, I mean, Vaso de Leche is definitely getting the damage in, and here comes the tank.
Oh, I believe Horda stopped, right, due to the tank.
I believe so. We've got the car being lobbed over. That's going to be a very useful tool, as well as the car that they're standing near. And also another thing is, I actually am not sure if the Horde stops, because I don't know if they retreat in this scenario. You see, the CIs just keep coming. We'll see if they stop. For now, the tank has got a lot of time to work with. Charger, Smoker, Hunter.
First pass. Are they? I'm not sure if they were going to be sacking for something. Maybe they won't want to boom here or something. Keep the pressure going with the commons. Car going in, doesn't land. It stops short of the gate. Hunter in the front. Car is not agreeing with Aranya.
Oh.
Yeah, that car is not agreeing with him. He's like, "Yep, nope, I'm not helping you. I'll help you next chapter." That's what the car said. Charger did a double cap out there in the back. That is a down. That is a lot of damage actually going out. Ooh, we got a, is that another car? Oh yeah, that's another hit. Oh! Okay.
Look at the smoke. Interrupt that
Ooh.
pickup.
Is he gonna go for the kill?
No. He might. 2 SIs coming up right now.
Curve rock coming in.
Woo! Doesn't move the car.
Fabricio wants him dead.
My God.
Fabricio wants him dead right now. He has to go for it. You have to go for it. You have to go for it. There's no other option.
He gets him! Incredible moment for Vaso de Leche. They have had a decent chapter so far, but getting that kill onto Vision is definitely going to help them out from what was otherwise a pretty uninspired tank round. They did get the double cap, which helped that tank buy time so well. The SI support coming in clutch. And now, with one member down, they don't have a ton of chapter left. They got to get through the horde here. They got to turn off the button. And they've got to face a tri-cap with a spit.
Oh, this does not bode well.
Look at the ammo!
After that death.
Ellis has no SMG ammo. He's got one clip.
The ammo pile is inside. The ammo pile is inside, but do they know this? Oh, that's a dead. That is it. You can't do it. With the amount of ammo they had in their possession, could you really expect anything to amount from this?
You're right. You got all the horde. You noticed that player with the SMG started just spraying into the commons because he realized they had to do something. They had to deal with that hit, but unfortunately it did fall flat. The tri-cap landed, and that was essentially a tank wipe. Survivors not lasting much longer at all after Vision was killed off. We see the tank. He tries to throw a curve rock there to hit the survivor. It doesn't work. He's got 2k HP left. I love the aggression out of Fabricio like you picked up on, but unfortunately it was not enough, especially with the SIs being a nuisance. They did lock in the kill and finish off the round.
Alrighty, will this be oh, they're setting up for the hit straight out the safe room. Not a gas station hit at all. Charger getting deleted. Smoker gets popped. Jockey is trying to retreat because he doesn't have any health left, to no avail. Spitter did not spawn. I believe they're trying to set up something else. I believe it's Boomer, Hunter, and probably Charger.
I think you're right. Or it might have been a smoke. I don't quite remember. We're about to see.
First.
Charge. Good call. Look, he's already through!
They're out there. They do not care. Double boom going out after the charge. There's a Hunter out front. Hunter lands onto the Manta platform.
They actually get some decent damage from that. It was like, what just happened when the player was allowed to walk right through? But the charge, I think I was able to spawn around the cold drinks vendor and got in there. Spit, unfortunately, couldn't team up with the charge, but Hunter backed it up and set up, tried to find that Hunt Spit. They found some good value with that Spit.
Oh boy, let's see what we got here. They're changing, they're trying to get some more ammo for the weapons. This is not a quad cap unlike the last, like the previous side of things. There is a Boomer. Jockey getting chipped out. Jockey gets deleted. Smoker, they force their hand on spawning for the Jockey getting deleted out of nowhere. Double boom does go out, but you gotta back to the drawing board on that hit.
Definitely.
You have Jockey died first, and then it was the Smoker, and then the Charger and the Boomer. So it definitely is gonna be a spitter.
Yeah.
Hunter, Spitter, Jockey, and Smoker. Okay.
Look at the hit! They're sending it on this group of two on the back line with the Jockey landing as well. They do get the clear on the Hunter, but it is some good damage once again, knocking him down to 82%. They will be able to...
what you doing up front there?
I know, bro. You got to shop around, clear up those comments for your team, because you got to get around this stairwell before the hit's out. And it's coming. But they've made it across. Cannoli way up ahead. Hunter, Charger, Spit Boom. Gonna be waiting for them when they open the door and start the event.
Oh, yes, indeed. The event technically is they hear the bell. That's the loudest bell I ever heard in my life. 2-2. Charger spawning in the back, almost getting a multi-charge, but nope, still moving forward.
And I gotta say, guys, this is looking great for Vaso de Leche. They are up about 10% pre-tank, but the issue is all hell can break loose here on this tank. You got the car, remember? The car at the start of the tank engage that failed so hard. If that car gets cleanly in, you got double trouble on the car situation. We got another hit coming in. Smoke Jock into the spit.
That's a good amount of damage, having to commit the kills before the tank fight even happens. Do you need that kind of pressure put on yourself is the question.
Yeah, it was interesting to pop the pills like that and actually evens up. I said it was a 10% deficit. That evens it up. We got a spit trying to block, but really unfortunate, unlucky spit spread.
The car cuts them off. Nope, not exactly.
My God. Make me sing the high note. It is going to be Fabricio in charge of this tank. And we're just going to have to see how Vaso de Leche handles it. This could be the complete bounce back from them, or we could be back to square one with a small lead for LPC.
Maybe leaving that there and going for a rock would maybe have been a better idea, but now we're just getting chipped out. We're down to almost 4k HP. Almost 4,900. But I think he was waiting for the hit, which is why the car... Oh, now the car is in the same position as last. Yep, that car is also not agreeing with them. That car just says, no, I don't want to help you.
Oh, no.
I don't want to help you. I don't want to help you. That's what he's saying.
Jeez.
Oh.
Okay,
this
charge.
Is a dead tank.
This is a dead tank. Jockey lands into a Hail Mary guard with the jock. No, way too high. And just like you said, that tank is going to die off without incident. 63% of the bonus left. Tank can't find anything. They got almost 1,000 bonus left, guys.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Can we just not go for the hittables this time?
Right.
Like, as soon as you see it right there, just use it for cover. There's no point. I don't want to be the nitpicky guy, but bro,
I feel you.
We're punching that thing for almost 30 seconds, and you lost like 4k because of that.
Yeah. Okay, trying the 2-2, instant clears. Hunter can't get in. It's dealt with. A little bit of standing spit and a one boom is what they're going to be able to take home with them. There is a quad ready to go, but I think Vaso de Leche should be able to get inside and press the button. That being said, maybe not. Maybe they can set up. The spitter is there, so it's not going to be a quad, but it should be a 3-1.
They have SMGs inside. I don't think they have the shotguns, but I think they could just refill based off of that charger going in. Charger just getting a... They have Task Manager open on the charger. I haven't said that in a while.
Yeah.
But,
what was that? They just sent in 2. Now they got nothing for the dark room area, which is a huge hit, a huge choke point. They completely tossed that away. Now they've got a hit up, ready at this awkward, wide open area where they can only hit from a couple angles. I mean, there is room for damage, but it's hard to come by.
This is not the ideal situation you would want, especially because you don't even have 3 pinners.
Right.
You just have the Hunter and the Smoker, which Hunter can just get just eradicated from out of the sky, ready to pounce. They know he's up there.
They know.
Boomer in the back, that's a single boom. Smoker gets the pull. A momentary double cap lands with the spit onto Rochelle. They do not get the alarm car. And
Don't shoot that car.
this is not what they need.
Yeah, they got about 150 points through since we talked about it last, but it's just not enough. 820 bonus here still. Their last hope is going to be this House of Terrors. up ahead. We have seen so much bonus get lost inside of this house. We're going to see if Vaso de Leche can hold on to it.
That's a terrorist trademark. You heard it here
That's
first.
right.
Tri-cap plus a spitter. Charger getting destroyed. Spitter landing onto the hunt downstairs. That is a nice little chip on the bonus. From 820 to 744, almost 100 points off. This, and the spitter's still alive too. I know you're getting a boomer this time.
Yep. And look, they're just through. Last chance
They
here,
don't
2-2.
Charger, Smoker.
They shut the spit.
Charger going in. Whiffs the charge. No.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. The kind of point, this is obviously a 1,000-point chapter, but the kind of, yeah, they're just trolling.
And look at that, guys, going from about 80 points down to almost 1,000 points ahead in one chapter.
They let it happen.
They did. They did. We're going to watch back this tank right now. Fabricio trying to get this car to cooperate. Neither team could do it. It's such a huge factor if you can get it in. If you could just pop that car over the fence, they were survivors standing right there. But he hits it so far, stacks it up with the other car. SIs can't get in to delay too much. They do try to get that jockey into the car, but it goes way high. And that's that. The tank couldn't find anything. Now, as we go to Chapter 3, we are going to have a Charger jockey smoker spit, huge hit, out of the safe room. We're going to see what LPC can do with it.
Oh, boy. This is what we came to see. Max separation in the sewers. You don't want to get caught lacking in here. Jockey spawning up first, then the Charger. Jockey trying to go in. This one-by-one hit's not going to help. Smoker also spawned up. Okay. Charger going in. Spitter landing. That's going to be a good amount of chip. Jockey trying to go in for the pull. That is a nice amount of damage, actually. Going out onto Cannoli.
It was great. You could see survivors also took some standing spit damage because they knew that Jockey was still alive. They wanted to make sure that Jockey didn't reconnect onto Cannoli, but they got a little ahead of themselves. And they did get the clear, but they took a lot of damage for it. Charger, Hunter, Smoker, Boom, and you know what that means. It is death charge attempt time. A lot of times we don't see top teams really opt for death charge opportunities, but I think this is a great spot for LPC to go for it. They've got what they want. They break down the door, and they are ready to go for the death charge opportunity.
This is not what you would like to see if you're definitely on the survivor half. They know what's up, but that's why they're not going too far out. Hunter is on the top, not out of sight, out of mind. Smoker trying to get the pull. Don't know what they're going to try and do with the Smoker is actually prime position based off of how broken the railings are. Charger going up. Charger too late. Charger too early. Smoker was also too late with the pull.
That charge had the pick of the litter there.
That could have been a double charge.
Yeah, the Hunter, when the target stood up from the Hunter, the Charger waited, but regardless, Charger goes in first, is getting value, and, you know, even if he did go for the Hunt charge, the survivors would have been all eyes on that Charger, but it was the quad boom, so it's something to think about. Charger, I feel like LPC as a whole, maybe getting a little bit flustered here. As the hit comes in, Spit goes in first. Hunter, Smoker overlap. They find some damage, yes, but it's a lot of bonus left. And I gotta say, you know, these teams, like I said, they know each other so well, which when a team like Vaso de Leche has that upper hand, and they know it, and LPC knows it, LPC knows that they're underdog, they're down 1,000, they're definitely feeling the pressure here, guys.
They hit the button before going in for the tank fight.
Yes.
That is actually very smart. And they also get back on top. They're not trying to fight the tank in here. Tank is committing while trying to reposition based off of this. Definitely getting chipped out. Hunter landing.
Ooh.
Missing the punch. You got them out of the way. You probably could have just waited, but trying to spread the love. Definitely succeeding in that. Wow, look at these punches. This is a dead tank. There's nothing really can do out in the open, but that was a few punches too many, in my opinion, that the survivors gave them.
Yeah, they did definitely let some damage through. I mean, the issue is here. I mean, we got to remember there's no finale here on Carried Off. Chapter 4 is the finale. So what I mean is there is no Chapter 5. And Chapter 4 is, well, we'll leave it to Chapter 4. But they need to find the shutdown now. They have to find a window on the SI side and then walk through that window on the Survivor side. That hit's not going to be worth anything. I don't even think it set up the quad. I think it's just a 3-1 with Spit. And look at the squad. Like you said, they press that button. They already brought down the drawbridge, and they're able to just walk across.
Damn. That's all I can really say about that one.
Right?
This is... You have a good amount of bonus along with it. You have the mandatory car alarm. Whoever decided to put this here, I want to personally fist fight them.
Yeah.
Don't shoot that car.
I was playing this in regular campaign mode, just vibing. I press this thing. I just look at this. I'm like, why? What do you even do about this? Hunter up top, trying to scare them. Peeking for a brief moment. Not getting too much. Hunter is about to pounce. Gets the DP. Ooh, that is.
Oh!
That was almost a down.
The spit
Never mind, that is a down.
precision!
That spit still hit. That spit.
Yeah!
They can't get him.
Ooh. Wait,
Oh,
they
never mind.
should. Okay.
Ellis has long arms.
And a lot of the times we see teams just completely blitz over that car alarm, but I guess with the hit up, they wanted to wait and take it. They definitely get hit hard, but they've still got 500 bonus to work with. The LPC needs to work harder here. Smoke Jock, yes, it's good. Jock carries down, reset. Got Charge Boom up ahead. Boom, can't find anything. Charge Stumble, 300 HP left.
Charger trying to respawn from what I can
Look
see.
at this! Ro! Risking her life, hopping out the window, on the windowsill, trying to get a little chip.
Charger definitely respawn. Now we have a Hunter getting deleted. Damn. I think that's... No, there's going to be a hit before... I think before the safe house. I don't think they can make it there in time until this hit starts to come up.
There
might, actually.
Yes, there will be another hit, but it's so hard to make it work. Spit blocking. Smoke on the side, but Coach is there on the block to clean that up. Jockey Boom left. Gonna do his best to get in there, but that's gonna be that. That's all you can really say about that. They get another 1,000 point chapter. The bonus isn't insane, but you know, let's say LPC is able to get 600-700 bonus, which would be crazy. They're still going to be in the hole quite a bit, about 700 points. So they're going to need something Herculean here for sure. As we watch back this beautiful spit catch, but we might not be able to watch it because they're so quick on the radio.
They don't want you to watch that replay. They want you to go live already with
it.
it.
See that?
Smoker getting a brief pull. Jockey trying to go in. Jockey missing, getting chipped, and landing for the last opportunity. Can't really do too much about that. That Charger said, you know what? Nope, I want revenge. Come here.
In the meantime, welcome in XPI T. Much love to you. Now, I'm curious about this setup here for Vaso de Leche. What have they got? Charge, hunt, smoke, boom. They got exactly what they want here. Gonna be going for.
Are they going to break the door? They're not going to break the door.
Should be okay. Since they want that death charge, I'm assuming they don't really care too much.
I guess we have Fabricio trying to volunteer as tribute.
As usual.
He stands on the door.
Yeah,
he stands on the door and gets a shortcut.
Yo! One boom.
They're not standing out there. They know what's waiting for them, and they don't want to see it.
I hate to tell you this, guys, but we could be here all night at this choke. They could. Oh, the smoke pull!
No, Hunter missed it. That charge is like, you know what? Nope, go for Nick.
Dude.
Another quad boom landing.
But honestly, this is good. This is great for LPC. This is about as best as they could hope for. They've got 90% of the bonus left pre-tank, and they survived the death charge.
Oh boy. I think this is more bonus. No, that's not a. I mean, this might be. No, this is definitely less bonus than what they walked over here with before.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh my! You can't get the death charge, just get the death jockey instead, and that is a Hunter in the back as well. Nope. As soon as I mention the bonus, someone dies.
And 5150 with the bro ... die, and the GG is being called by Fabricio in the meantime. Yeah, go ultra Pee-wee Pug. Yeah, I feel that. Look at them. Just trying to shoot the tank. Oh my god, double boom. He is rolling it in.
Just go to the next chapter. Just go to the next chapter, guys. Just go to the next chapter.
Passing code.
Save the dignity. Save the dignity. Save the dignity. This is. Oh, this went bad so quickly. That would have been a track cap to end it, but that is a down in the corner. Charger going in, gets the charge, and that, I think, is it. Yep, there we go.
Are they going to stick in the server, or what? Like, was it a joke, or are they for real? Is it Pee-wee Pug time, or are they going to play out Chapter 4? It looks like they're here for the long haul, want to play out the whole match, but they only have about half the score here of Vaso de Leche. XPyT says, remember Ascendant. I'm doing the 07 salute to you right now. As we watch this back, I actually got this in first person.
Oh.
I randomly started the first person view here. You're about to see it on the clip. Watch it. I'm like, why not?
What point of view is this of?
It's Coach Fabricio with the shotty looking around, and the jockey he's not even looking at. He doesn't even recognize that jockey exists. And boom, on the head, carry him off.
You can see the part where his heart just snaps in half.
Right. Yeah, literally. Pee-wee XPXD in the chat says, go Pee-wee Pug. Shout out. Oh my god.
The Left 4 Dead survivors. I call them devil fruit users because they cannot handle the water at all.
Oh! Trying to go in for a little bit. Spit still alive here. They just saved the Spit. Jockey hanging out.
Hey, look over there.
Got a friendly fire damage just to spice up the nonsense that's happening in this game right now.
It's a friendly
Smoker.
match, so added some friendly fire.
Maybe they're gonna play it out gladiator style. Whoever's the last man standing gets to go to the chopper.
Right.
Single boom going out. Spitter trying to block the path, but I don't think they really care about that.
What are the spins, bro? They're just like, don't go through here, and survivors are like, all right, now I'm gonna go.
Imagine if, like, as an added level of disrespect, like one time, there's a double charge going out in the back. Did the spit land? The spit land. That was an insane spit. That was through the doorway.
Jockey damage too. They finally get a good hit in there. Right at the drop too. Potential. Okay, not gonna have anything for the shenanigans here. Rochelle
That
taking.
spitter is still alive.
Yeah, right.
That spitter is still alive.
What's he doing? They say hee-haw.
Imagine if the survivors just see the spitter's acid and they just spit on the acid and just walk past it. Oh man! And another spit. Is another spit. Another spit.
Okay,
Another spit. And finally dies. The spitter that could.
My issue with this hit is I would have liked a little bit more fireworks out of LPC. Don't get me wrong, it was a solid hit. I would have loved to see them stay for this bathroom area here, though, and just try to catch him and drag him down to hell. But it's really needed at this point. But regardless, they still get good damage. It's respectable. As the hunter goes in, are they going to have a charge set up? They do, but they send in the smoker. They can still maybe go for a jockey death charge. Survivors are quite split, but they do group
question
up.
is, where is the tank?
They tried it. Oh yeah, it is a static spawn on the tank. Some kind of bug where the tank shows random percentages, but the tank always comes in right here. And this time it's going to be in the hands of 1907. The question is, guys, does he go for the flare? Does he go for the strafe hop to the lower level just to flex one last time before this match is over? It looks like he is. No, it was a bait.
Just hitting the forklift for a moment.
Oh?
Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, wait a minute.
Tantalizing.
I know he's keeping an eye up there. He's like, oh, I feel something's happening.
He goes for it.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He succeeds. He succeeds. He is in. He is in, and he's sizing up Cannoli.
Oh!
Trying to spread the love, but moves it. Gets another punch. Hunter going in. That's a double cap landing and an in cap. So a double cap. They finally get the Hunter off.
Oh my!
That is not a joke for the internet to enjoy. And then we have the tank there.
The tank is dead. He does get 2 caps, but obviously we really wanted the full wipe there, as Cannoli says, hee-haw, hee-haw. We've also got Gonzalo in here saying the Pee-wee Pug experience. Indeed, indeed. The viewers love it here. This is a sacred matchup here. Charger goes in for 1.
Oh no.
Oh.
This is a lot of damage going out onto Mazana.
And before we move on from that tank, I just want to say the golf club pull out from Rowe, hitting him around the back.
He
They're going
died!
straight jump.
Oh,
There
they're going
they
to a
go!
straight shot. Oh, no, one person dies. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I was just
we
praising her swing with the golf club.
They can actually go back and get her.
Oh.
Yeah, they can go back and get her.
Yeah.
Will they rescue the damsel in distress over there? Nope, they don't care. Nah, they don't care.
There's no time for chivalry and post-apocalyptica, okay?
One would say there was no point in chivalry anyway.
Right. Yeah, they might say that as well. 3 survivors do manage to make it up. And I really wish we had a tally of how many teams have sacked their run on Chapter 4 by trying that straight jump. We're at least at 4 or 5 survivors dying from attempting that on this stream alone. But regardless, they are going to make it in all the same. Just a meager 127 bonus. But they didn't need any bonus at all to start with.
Oh, he's running after the Charger. He was you didn't see, but I was running after man with a baseball bat. That was the funniest thing I ever seen.
Okay, getting the helicopter, 4,131 points after 4 chapters. Exceptionally well done by Vaso de Leche. They started out in the hole slightly after chapter 1, about 100 points down, but they got the slam back in chapter 2, and they rode it all the way home. As we see, this was a solid hit. We might not, I'm going to try to show it. This was a really solid hit out of LPC. Love it. Getting in there, the jockey carrying away as well. They did have their moments.
Over to land again for a brief moment. They started. I don't know if you were paying attention with that one. That was a good charger going in for a dangerous amount of damage there. I think it was a similar amount to what we were going for. And here, I think this is game.
Yeah, I think so as well. Big 10% hit. They needed, like I said, they needed perfection on chapter 3. They didn't get that. Now they need double perfection on chapter 4. They're not gonna have
even if they had perfection, this was not enough.
It's just not enough. Yeah. Charge on the stumble. Okay, quick clear. Hunter hopping through, finds Ellis for a second, and LPC will be able to continue the march to their demise.
Are we gonna go out with a chopper rescue, or are we gonna go out with a double charge, a tank
double
punch?
death charge, into a failed straight jump is what I would like to be having this evening. We'll see if that's the case or not. Maybe some shenanigans here. Double boom into the spin. Jockey gets his coach. Carries him into the side room.
Oh, that's the separation.
They keep walking him. He says, "It's time for a meeting, sir." No, actually, you know what? You're going to take a nice little Xerox. No, actually, you know what? We're going to take it to the water. Whoa! What's going on here?
The double charge.
Oh, my goodness. And the hee-ho once again comes out with the pills getting popped.
Yeah, they're leaving him. They're leaving him behind. They don't want to.
Bro.
Well, you could say this substituted for a failed straight jump.
That was essentially a failed straight jump. We'll call it that. We'll check that off the list. Now we're looking for the double death charge.
They can actually go back down for him.
Okay, they're gonna do it.
Oh, they're going for it.
Yeah.
Punter up front lands onto Ellis. That's the spit down 2. Charger goes in, lands again. Ew.
They try to fake out the SI squad, but unfortunately, there's one little feature here on Left 4 Dead 2, which is the SIs can actually see you through the wall, which kind of does kill the surprise factor. They do get the pickup. Going to continue to block off separation here onto 1907. Jockey in the back line, though, not really going to matter if he catches him or not. Quick kill. Still got the smoker here, though.
Yo, 1907 just wants to get this over with.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, are you guys done here? Are you guys done? You're just waiting in the corner. You're just using the Uzi to kill the spitter that's up front. That's not killed yet.
Oh my.
Alice walking into the spit for a brief moment. Is this the spitter that could again?
The spitter that could.
Charger going in. Charger misses. Lands onto 1907 in the front. Smoker gets the pull. Almost down the hole again.
I've seen enough holes for one evening, guys.
Phrasing. But we're going to go up to the next floor. Just try to go through the bathroom first. I believe the use of the static tank spawn, which was bugged. Don't know why it's changing. There's a jockey in the back. There's a double boom also in there. Charger goes in, gets the down onto and through the floor. Yep, that's it. Game over, folks.
Coach goes to help him. In the meantime, the other two survivors just rolling it through here with a baseball bat and a dream. Got the SIs coming up soon.
I love the condescending attitude from Coach as well. They put the hurting on you. What do you think? You just threw me through a floor.
I can't get up off the ground. They sent me through a hole. What do you want from me, Coach? Oh, the hang into the jockey. Oh, the double hang. It's a disaster. It's a disaster.
And then Ellis dangling for dear life. He was just like, hey, I don't mean to be no bother, guys, but I need some help over here.
Look at that! Whoa, moonlight!
Never mind.
Dude, I love it. I love it from Coach, but unfortunately, his teammate 1907 is over it. Oh my god, he still lives. No, the pause. The pause.
What are we pausing for? It's over already.
He says sorry, bye. 1907 leaves the server. he is done. Is down to AI Nick to save the day. Can AI? He's got his eyes on the hunter. He leaves the hunter alone. Look, there's a hunter. You just saw him, Nicholas. Lock it. He's got aimbot. He's got aimware, but it's not enough, and he will go down in a flurry in a wretched fashion, and that will end the match. The apprentice of LPC meets the master of Vaso de Leche, and that will be that. The Pee-wee Pug has concluded. I'm sure they'll be headed into another Pee-wee Pug after this, but as we watch back this final replay, that's going to be it, guys.
Oh, the goofiness of a finale.
That was silly. That was straight up silly. We see the jockey. Look at this jockey. Look at this jockey. Was this a stumble, or did Rochelle just accidentally hang herself? We're about to find out. He breaks the window. The stumble into the double. There we go. Simple as that. Gonna end it. And yeah, not much else to say. Great game. It was a pleasure to cast. It was a great time all the way through. I'm glad you were able to make it in, guys. I was worried about that for a second. We did have a little bit of a scuff start, but it was a great cast.
Oh, this was something.
It certainly was.
This was definitely something. Funny as well.
So with that, we will have just so y'all know, MK is going to be casting in about an hour and a half. He's going to be casting Babylonia versus Colossus, and that's going to be in Copa, Peru as well. You're definitely not going to want to miss that match. I believe a special guest will be joining him as well. Not sure, but make sure you tune into that 9 p.m. Again, that's about an hour and a half from now. At 10 p.m., 2.5 hours from now, while that match is going on, I will be casting the Amateur Competitive Invitational 2 Playoffs match, which is going to be Hermanos Lama representing South America as well as Mexico versus Loopy Family representing China. So make sure you tune into that as well. If you have been tuning into ACI2, you want to continue to see the playoffs. But that is going to conclude it for us, guys. Anything you'd like to say?
Well, I don't really got too much to say, but if you guys want to see these matches play out, you know where to go.
Exactly. You're already here. You made it here. Congratulations. You've done it. There's also MK Stream, MKJ13. That's where the action is going to be in about an hour and a half. Make sure you tune in for it. But for now, going to end our cast here. It's been a lovely one. Hopefully going to have guys joining me tomorrow as well. We'll see how it plays out. But for now, going to go ahead and raid out as well as release our channel points predictions. And we'll see you next time.
Alrighty, you guys take care. Have a nice good morning, afternoon, or evening. And I have to go use the bathroom after that.
All right.
City of a set.
Go ahead.
TMI, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
All right. We are out. We'll see you next time.
Nice helmet spark. No shiny. Tommy sending me a gift.
Hiding around them blind corners, trap you up in the crack corners. Don't show your face when I come through. Audi BMW, rockin' the donuts head trauma. Liga mode fed drama. Pink pocket hoes mean I hit you and your mama. Back to the safe room with y'all's dumb asses. Try again next time, ho. Feeding your girl ceviche. Now she trying to freak me. SMG full clip like you really got that shit. 30 shot ski, talking like you told he told me. You got 60p SMG accuracy. Get your stupid ass in the server. Spin a whole clip on my Honda, where's the murder? Yeah, you hear me screaming? That means I'm still alive. Hey y'all, I need some help. And you're not doing shit. I'm still standing here. Reloading! Do you want me to turn on unlimited ammo for your stupid ass?